Waalaikumsalam. Ada kok, nggak kabur. Baik, alhamdulillah.
And just about to get underway as the starting five has been announced. Number 11. In just a moment. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball on the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan.
Arina, apa kabar?
Anthony and Brett Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault as it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, DA. Thank you. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Mikal Bridges, Anunoby out there with Josh Hart.
Dia lagi apa?
And it's Towns.
Lagi
And for the Nets, we've got
kecapean
Michael
mulu
Porter.
kerjanya.
Silk is out there with Thomas. Then
Jadi
it's
mainnya
Sharp,
yang healing-healing
and it's
dulu.
Claxton in at the 4. Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent. The rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and start.
Bentar. Iya udah 4 bulan.
To show us what they can really do.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Outside Porter. The
Iya,
pass to Thomas.
betul. Iya, nggak
Shot, no
masuk-masuk.
good. Bridges with some nice defense. Now here's Anunoby. Passes it to Hart. And Brunson has it in the corner.
Nice.
This is the three. Here's Silk. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable. Outside Thomas. Anunoby against Porter. Pocket 6.
Iya.
And here is Anunoby. Last game we saw him score 14. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Takes the 13-footer. Brooklyn with
Nice.
the rebound.
Not a bad shot from mid-range, but he's giving it to him. He's
Defense-nya
usually got
mantep
an eye
musuhnya ya.
in that kind of range.
Buset, nggak masuk-masuk. Keluar.
Second shot opportunity. And the shot is
Waduh.
long.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
From 10 feet out. And the jumper falls.
And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jumper, showing how skilled he is from the perimeter.
Here's Silk. Brunson covering. Here's Silk. And again, no good
Cepet
by
banget deh
Brooklyn.
itunya ya.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down
Refleksnya.
and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks.
Ya, nice.
He had a handful of playoff appearances. Setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Brunson. Michael Porter making his last shot. Stolen. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Silk. Driving in.
Nice.
Assisted by. And it's all knotted up. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Ya, masih dapat.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Silk. Thomas finds Porter. Now, here's Sharp. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Porter. With the shot. They get it back.
Nice. Bagus.
Never willing to give up on a possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now, here's Anunoby. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Silk. Drills the three-pointer. Silk's got 5.
Number 11.
Oh my god.
Opportunity from deep.
Here's Brunson. Good.
Cepet banget.
Just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Silk. Brunson covering. Porter against Hart. Pass to Sharp. Here's Silk. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle. 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul.
Shooting their initial free
First
throws
team
of the game
foul.
right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season.
Number 11.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Oh my god.
Player on a great roll at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now, here's Bridges. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And he's fouled on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points.
First team foul.
Got to get right to the rim like
Team
that.
foul.
That's your only option.
OG
But
and
it's
OB.
their first free throws here for the night.
2 shots.
That's good from Anunoby. And he makes both free throws. The Nets have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Here's Silk. 7 points in the game. Outside Porter. The pass
Ya
to
bukan
Claxton.
dikit ya.
Here's Silk. Shot clock at 6. Shoots the 3.
Ah,
Offensive rebound, Nets. Claxton, no good. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. On the wing, Bridges. And the layup falls.
Mikal Bridges.
That's pretty steady from Bridges. Does not let the contact throw him off one bit.
This is it for Silk. Pass to Thomas. Here's Silk. Brunson covering. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2
Jalen
from the
Brunson.
free throw line.
Second
The Nets
personal
shoot their
foul.
3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
oh my god.
So for the
Number
Knicks,
11.
Wilson's checked in for Sharp. Williams comes in for Michael Porter. Mann subbed in for Thomas. Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against the Mavericks in Dallas. Into the lane.
Bagus.
Hand on it. To the middle. Here's Wilson.
Nice.
One down. 2 points for this game. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job.
Time out, time out.
Done a great job of taking turnovers and
Berantem
producing
lagi.
out of that. Working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And so coming off that win against Minnesota.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive
Ih,
performance.
And McBride gets it to go.
See if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Mann, currently averaging almost 6 points a game.
ooh.
Beauty. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Knicks have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family grade where education
Pada cepet sih itunya, agility-nya.
Well, Malcolm earning his degree plus
Ngeri.
a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the
Ih, jauh
NBA.
amat.
Here's Wilson, following the score by New York. Here's Claxton. Really was a guy who also stepped up in that win against the Mavericks. And the clock.
Malah masuk.
For New York, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Ask the Robinson. To the paint. Here's McBride.
Oh,
It's
mantap.
tipped, and he gets it back.
Ya,
Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
udah nice block
Well, he
pada.
takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Here's Silk.
Anjay.
Silk's got 11 points.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Locked in the pass to Hunter.
Less 2 minutes to play. First
6
quarter.
points for him. And the pass to Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. Puts one up from 19.
Ooh,
And that's
nice.
good for 2. And the Knicks lead by 1.
This is a good sign here. Brogdon, under duress, still comes through.
1:36 left to play here in the first. Here's Wilson. And he
Nice.
drops it in from the local port. Wilson's got his second basket of the night. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Here's McBride.
Bangke.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's
Kayak
really
tadi
got a good grip on that ball
dilewatinnya
as
gitu
he's
doang
letting it
mulu,
go.
agility-nya ngeri.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. He takes it in. And takes that one up and powers it through.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate.
Now here's Brogdon. 17 points in his last outing. And there's the block.
Mantap
Just
banget,
snaps
Plak,
it
tuh.
cold and takes possession. Here's Claxton, running by Robinson. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Robinson. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
Oh, buset.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Ditangkap.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now, into the lineup for your next charade.
Diganti ya.
Substitutions on the court.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Silk. He's got 13. Here's Porter. Lays it
Nice.
up and takes it in. Porter's got 4 points this quarter.
Michael
Porter showing just
Porter
great body control that time, taking the hit, but he keeps his eyes on the rim. That helps him score and finish.
They've got Porter. Also Thomas out there. Shot about there with Silk. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
17. Here's Brunson. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do.
Anjay.
2 points.
That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Trying to break that ice cold streak.
Oleng dikit
Here's
masuk.
the bucket as Brunson finishes it off.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And you love seeing that great mobile run drive a second time.
And when you're trailing like this, just focus on one possession at a time. Keep hitting singles.
Now here's Porter. 23 points his last outing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Silk.
Bangke,
The
bangke.
Knicks pull it in. I don't know, he's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. Here's Towns. Beautiful dish. And the run.
Kirain bakal langsung di
Towns has got his second basket of the game.
And this is what you like to see. Big Cat using that size to his advantage.
Here's Silk. Brunson covering. Towns with the steal. And now the fast break. Brogdon with
ngeri
the
nih
ball.
defense-nya.
Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. That's leading by 11. Right block shot. Here's Silk. And he finishes nicely on the way. Silk's got 17.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Knicks. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Here's Brunson. The rebound by
Keluar
Sharp.
lagi.
Sharp's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Aduh,
Quarter, no
kenapa
luck.
dioper lagi ya?
Fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Brunson. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Brunson's got 6 points in the quarter. Here's Silk. Brunson covering. Here's Thomas.
Ih,
That shot no good. Bridges with some nice defense. Here's Brunson. He gets it to fall. It's just a
Keren parah.
single-digit lead. 14 points for him.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Silk. Brunson covering. Here's Silk. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
ngeri sih ya
Trailed by
defense-nya.
9. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Outside, Towns. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low, here's Silk. Good, and a nice assist. Silk's got 19 points.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Time call here. The Knicks decide
And
to
it
talk
makes
it over.
joy for your
What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out
Nice
of your game.
deep.
Makes you just start to
Halo, Karin.
on the floor.
Nicholas
kabar?
Claxton's checked in for Sharp. And the Nets with possession here. Jalen Brunson missing his last
Aduh,
shot. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Anunoby. A
bagus.
shot missing. And Brooklyn will come the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking before, but shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide
Masuk.
instant feedback to shooters.
Alhamdulillah bang, kamu gimana dengan hari weekend?
That is a fascinating story. David,
begini hari weekendnya, diam di rumah sama nge-live kalau nggak gabut.
And they've got a big lead, not just
Soalnya hari biasanya capek banget.
really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Anjay.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing and the lead seems to be growing.
Now here's Brunson. He had a 27-point outing in the last game against the
Bisa banget
Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
ngedefense si Brunson.
What opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D.
Oh.
Seeing a point guard who can explode like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense.
Diam berdiri di
and
rumah.
exploiting it.
Less than 2 minutes to play.
Maksudnya?
Second quarter.
Following the bucket by the Nets. Right through the knee for the lead. Brunson's got 12 now in this quarter.
It feels like the other four guys
Unstoppable sih si Brunson.
at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Thomas passes to Porter. Back to Thomas. Over Hart. Offensive rebound. Count.
Bagus.
He's got a free throw coming up as well.
Defensive foul. Mikael
Like a charm.
Bridges.
And this is his
First
first
personal.
for the line tonight. There's 1:26 left in the first half.
Oh,
Pass to Robinson.
kan apa
The pass to Hart.
dari Senin sampai Jumat udah di luar mulu.
And they may be leaning
Jadi
a little
weekendnya
too heavily on the
di rumah.
three-pointer when there are better looks to be had
Ngegoler
inside.
sama live kalau lagi mood.
So passes to Porter.
Nice banget.
Porter has such great athleticism.
Udah mulai dapet nih
Down.
ritmenya.
58 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's McBride. 8 points for him. Hart, wide open. He fires.
Bis.
No good on the three.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Torrey. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. Here's Silk. Good.
Asik banget.
Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
The assist totals
Keren.
can just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Hart. His last outing with 20 points. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Takes the 13-footer, and again, it's New York.
And you see the
Siapa
ability
nih yang
to
bisa nih?
rise and fire from mid-range, even against that
Shoot.
length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense.
Ya, nggak
He's
masuk.
at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding.
Portland. 59.
Thanks very much, Tips, going against a high-powered...
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Karin weekend libur emang.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K. Brooklyn found
Ini
themselves
di
in a
patch
close
baru
game in the first.
halftime show-nya
And they
jadi
kept it
ngebug.
close, trailing by
Jadi
at
nggak ada
most
highlight.
4 points. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, your thoughts? Thanks for joining us, folks. We're
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really incredible game from Silk.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Giannobi is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Towns in at the center position. No good on the second free throw. And Brunson has it in the corner. Line with his third. That's leading by 17. Porter passes to Silk. Back to Porter.
Yep.
Passes to Silk. He kicks it to Thomas. Brooklyn needs to get off the shot here. Claxton. It's rebounded by New York.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to Brunson. Fires for three. It's Hart on the wing. Bridges finds Hart. Now Brunson.
Aduh,
Good on the triple.
anjay.
Brunson's got 21.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Silk passes to Thomas. To the inside. Right side, Porter. Pulls up. High post. Thomas.
Nice.
That's good. And the Nets lead by 16.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets
Aduh.
talked about.
Bagus.
Its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. Is it getting cold in here?
Nice.
This is a tough one. He starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Now here's Brunson. Defense right on. An easy 2 points on the lane.
Jago banget nih orang.
Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter. That was his second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Well, some smarts there on that play, changing his shot in the air so he could avoid defense. Falling for the 3-8.
Second personal foul. First team.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots.
Pelanggaran apa sih, Bos?
OG Anunoby.
It's good for Anunoby. So for the Nets, Tyler Dorsey comes in for Porter. Mann subbed in for Thomas. Both free throws good from Anunoby. Nets leading by 14. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pass to Sharp. Here's Silk. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3.
Yeah.
Number 11.
Offensively, terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Clock keeps going. 30 minutes into the second half now. Brooklyn's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Here's Wilson. Played into the nice
Tyler Dorsey.
Wilson's got his third basket of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so
OG
they might as well
Anunoby.
talk to one another.
3.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Buset, buset.
So he'll shoot two here. That one is on
First
top.
personal foul.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Nets have
At the
shot
line,
the ball well from the
shooting
free
for
throw line.
Brooklyn. Number 11.
Breakers
Stepping
taking
line
more
with
fines
2 shots.
recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to
Nggak
keep it
ketahuan
together.
kapan nge-shoot,
However,
kapan
I think
enggak.
that as a society, we're
Ngagokin
more
banget.
tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Nice.
Number 11.
For Silk.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize continue to be aggressive.
Brooklyn foul.
And he's the glue that holds this team together.
His
Brogdon's
third personal foul.
demeanor
Team
and
second.
by example approach is so
Shooting
valuable
for New
to
York.
the squad.
Malcolm
The
Brogdon.
Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Nets leading by 19. Here's man. Now the basket to Williams. Here's man. Passes it to Silk. Pocket 6. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Hart.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh my god, keren parah.
So maybe just a step too far.
Here's Silk. Defended by Hart. The shot by Silk. No
Susah
good.
banget.
Knicks trailed by 19. Brunson with a clean look. They grab the
Nice.
miss.
And he needs to find other ways to contribute besides shooting. Sometimes you have to learn how to play well.
Shit.
when you're not playing.
Williams with a
Ih,
Brooklyn gets it back with a new shot clock at 14. Here's Claxton. The shot from the low post is good.
nice, nice, nice.
7 points. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks.
Bangke.
Jalen Brunson.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him,
Gak
that's sitting
ketebak
in
dia
the
kapan
mid-range,
nembaknya tuh.
that's defensive mistake.
So passes to Claxton. Here's man. He's guarded by Brogdon. Driving inside. Offensive rebound.
Nice.
Here's Claxton. And they can
mantap.
on a 10-3. Claxton's got 4 points in the quarter. New York calls timeout.
Timeout Knicks.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it. Make the
Your
adjustment.
Nets. Come together and make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets. Substitutions on the court.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Silk. And again, it's the Nets missing. And so it's the
Let's score. After 3 quarters of play.
17 points at the end of the quarter.
84.
They got their field goal
The Knicks.
percentage to thank for that. They've been hot
67.
from all over the floor tonight. We'll return shortly.
Buh.
Turn it up, Nets fans. For your Brooklyn Nets.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They got Silk. Sharp out there with Michael Porter. Then it's Thomas. And it's man in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Pass to Silk. And there's the feed to Porter.
Susah banget ya orang satu nih di
Now guarded by Porter.
jalin.
Thomas against Bridges. Pass to Towns. And it goes down to
Dijailin orang
Towns.
gede bang.
Towns has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Knicks. Here's Silk. Brunson covering. Now here's Sean. Fades away.
Anjay.
And the rejection by Towns. Here's
Block.
Hart. And he uses the glass in the lane.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. Here's Silk. Brunson covering.
Nice.
From beyond the arc. Silk's got 39.
Number 11.
Outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting the mark.
Bagus banget.
To the middle. And the layup is good. Silk's got 15 points in just the second half. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And there's been another bonus to what's happening with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebound. Boxing out, getting up extra shots,
For New York,
be a difference maker in the result.
Brunson.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Free throw, no good for Brunson.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach
New York foul.
than what we saw in that first half.
Bridges.
Yeah, easy call.
Second personal foul.
And he makes the
Team
first.
foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's the Knicks now. They trail by 18. Brunson with it. Fourth quarter of playing. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And that one drops for
Carl Anthony Towns.
They've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they could use every one.
And there's the pass to Porter. Pass to Silk. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Knicks trailed by 16. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Towns at the elbow. Releases. Anunoby, no good. Nets leading by 16. Porter passes to Silk. Outside Thomas. Pass to Silk. It's not going to go for him. So New York will take it the other way. Now, here's Hart. Tight defense on him.
Nice.
Brunson, no good.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
Here's Silk. And they call it
Nicholas Claxton. Fourth personal foul.
Scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Ball stolen. Here's Silk. Brunson covering. From deep, Thomas. That's rebounded by New York. Towns has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Looking to end his cold spell. And the bucket is
Masih
good.
bisa masuk dan dapat poll sih Buckin.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen,
The line for the Knicks.
shed the defense,
Jalen Brunson.
quick move to the
One
bucket,
time from the line.
and you get the lay-in.
On the free throw, no good. Nets leading by 14. Here's Silk. They need this one.
Nets foul. They run shot. Fourth personal foul. 15 seconds.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. It's deflected. Now Porter. Here's Silk. And he could not get that one to go.
Keras.
And he'll go to the line for
First
2.
personal foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Number 11.
Number 11.
Two times.
And so he hits
Oh my god.
Knicks trailed by 16. Brunson scanning the floor. And foul.
Bola lagi, bola lagi.
Second personal foul.
That one is
Team
off.
foul. Shooting for New York. Jalen
And he
Brunson.
ends up missing both free throws.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Porter kicks to Thomas. 5 on the clock. And the foul called on OG
OG
Anunoby.
Anunoby.
That's foul
Second
number 2
personal
for him.
foul. Third team foul.
Hard against Porter. The pass to Sharp. 6 to shoot. Another steal.
Wow, you watched
Ke
the
sono
defender
ya?
and it looked
Nggak
like he
pernah
knew
ya?
that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball. He passed it. He's been incredible in this half.
Dasar
Anytime
Sik
he
murah.
pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
Here's Thomas.
Ih keren.
Again off the glass. Minutes lead by 16.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
So it's the Knicks now. New York calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done is Silk.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Let's go, everyone. I need it to get loud in here for your Brooklyn Nets.
Jalen Brunson.
Come together and make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets Kids Dance Team.
His jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been
Jalen Brunson.
to attack the rim.
Tumben MVP-nya dari yang kalah.
Some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Porter inside. Defended by Hart. Porter, no luck. Feeds to Towns. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a big game for a lot of guys.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because he seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Outside Porter. This one for 3. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Hart. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Silk. Brunson covering. Here's Silk. The kick out to Porter. Towns with the steal. Brunson against Porter. Inside. Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Jalen
It's
Brunson.
just too easy for Towns. You allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish you.
Here's Silk. They get it again.
Refleksnya
Sharp.
kampret nih si Brunson.
Story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Down low. Here's Towns. And they call the foul. So he's got the one chance here to make it a 3-point foul.
Yeah, an incredible offensive
for New York.
kind of showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
Santai-santai, masih 2 menit.
If they want to, they can milk the
Jangan
clock just a little bit
kebanyakan
here.
blunder.
That's the best option.
Passes it to Thomas. Back to Porter. Pass to Sharp. 5 to shoot.
Less than minutes to play.
A 3.
Fourth quarter.
It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 9 rebounds in the game. Betting it down.
Mantap.
Goes careening off the glass. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Here's Towns. Rebound,
Bagus.
Brooklyn. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. To the paint. Here's Silk. That's good.
Number
It's Thomas picking up
11.
the assist.
From Thomas.
Silk's got 47 points.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G campaign.
And you see Big Cat has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Here's Silk. Brunson covering.
Mantap.
Great game. Double-double.
Kita teh kalah atau menang
11
sih?
points and 11 rebounds.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still
Tenang, kan?
determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Back to Brunson.
Bagus banget sih.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Nets.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, three after three, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Silk.
He was extremely efficient offensively.
Number 11.
Really knocked down big shots all game long.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. A 12-point game. That one,
Jalen Brunson.
count it. Brunson's got 31.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Silk passes to Sharp. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Silk. That one off the back iron and out. There's the triple. The shot's good from Brunson.
Masuk.
I
Yeay.
mean, they faced some challenges.
97.
Really held firm when they needed to.
As always, thank you so much for coming out for tonight's contest. We hope you had fun. We can't wait to see you once again very soon.
For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Allman, this is Kevin Allen along with our 2K Sports crew. And we'll see you next time.